What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, guys? Man, and once again, another wild day. But today was, as we can see, well, these was my levels. These three levels. This was my resistance. This was my mid level. This was my support. And as you can see, the market moved all over the board today. If you go look at my previous video, I stated that I thought the market would trade within this range above the mid level and between support all day because of the economic data that we have coming out in the morning, which is going to be a major movement for the market. But you can see the market just did stay in this range, but it broke down under it previously and made another lower low on the overall downtrend. As you can see, we'll go to the 30-minute chart and look at it. You see a new lower, fresh lower low was printed today on the 30-minute chart. You can probably see it on all charts, but I just went to the 30-minute. But you can see the new lower low was printed in the downtrend, then immediately rush right back into the zone. So we'll be trading up in this range. Tomorrow, you'll see a move come into play. Either that's going to be to the downside or a big bounce to the high side will happen tomorrow, I guarantee you, because of CPI data that comes out at 8:30 Eastern time. So we'll be on the lookout for that, watching for that. But I just want to go over the trade that I took today. So on my trade today, I wanted to play the rejection off of my mid-level, right? But I seen the mid-level, the rejection happen in pre-market. Market started trading down. That's what I wanted to see, and I wanted to see a pop back. That's what I got. No, it didn't completely get to my level, but the move was happening. So the move was happening, and I didn't want to miss out on it. So I didn't give myself a great trading grade today because of I was impatient and I was emotional while in my trade. I still had a successful day. I made $415, but I wanted to see the pop back to my mid level and see sellers present themselves and then hop in the trade. Sellers presented themselves early, which on this 5-minute candle, presenting themselves. I hopped in on the close of this candle. I was only in 5 contracts, the 558s, I think. Yeah, the 558s. They was expensive, so I only had 5 contracts. It was my starter position. Got into that position and started printing. But if you can go to the 2-minute, you'll see on the clearer view of it. Wait, I gotta fix my chart. Every time you click on Webull, it does this for some reason. I don't know why. So you see, I got in my position on the close of this candle. Well, this candle, when it started reversing, I punched in. I took it. I got in 5 contracts, and those contracts are super volatile, so they started printing fast. And I was holding, got greedy. News came out at 10 o'clock. I think it was Jobs, Jolts, or something like that came out at 10 o'clock, and I knew it was coming. Started printing like it was going to sell off, so I held the position. I'm only in 5 contracts, but the contract's up nicely. Then I get caught in a squeeze. I get caught in this squeeze right here. Candle reverse, news come out, pop up. So I get emotional now. I gave back like a nice like, I think I probably was up like almost close to $100 a contract. So I probably was up about $500, $600. Went negative on me. Went completely negative on me. I added more to my position. So now I'm in 10 contracts. Now I'm emotional. Now I'm worrying about the P&L instead of the actual trade. And as you can see, the trade started, it printed off nice, but I got on my position so early, only up $40 to save myself. I only made $40 per contract, which I mean, you can see, which is $415, which is still a good day, you know. And don't get me wrong, that is a good day. But it could have been a better day if I would have just kept my emotions in check and let that trade play out, you know. But it was because I got caught in that big squeeze and I didn't know if this was going to be a bounce, just come back and then the market just continue up to the high side. So I just wanted to protect myself, and it caused me to prematurely get out my trade, which I mean, I was still in the positive. So I took that, but those contracts started printing immediately. And as you can see, the trade worked and went straight down to my support level, which would have been a banger if I would have took that whole trade down. And the market just completely just started melting down after that. But I didn't take another trade, one and done, and you know, $415 is that's a good day. It's a solid day. for sure. I'm blessed and thankful for that. But yeah, that was a trade I took, and as you can see breakdown the support retest. You could have got a little print, wasn't much, maybe about 2 points almost. You had to be quick though, and then the market just consolidated, and then if you would try to take it here was another trade, but it didn't work this morning. The bounce actually it started getting super volatile. The market just couldn't pick a direction early, so it bounced back in, took support, started bouncing around above it, came down, tried to break it again. This would have been the better short at support when it broke down. It actually worked this time. Now you got the trade all the way down to 552, but you just had to be patient. Then look, then the bounce, yeah. So the market was just everywhere today, all the way back up to the mid level. You see, touch the mid level. This the trade I would have wanted this morning. See, this would have been a perfect trade for me. Push up to the mid level, seeing sellers present, double top. Oh man, enter. That would have been a perfect trade. The end of the day in power hour, but I didn't take that trade. I was done. I'm just recapping. This is my first time seeing the chart with you guys also at night. It's 9:22. Yeah, so the day was pretty solid, man. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna mark our levels now. See, 552 is the new low, so we'll mark 552. That will be our new prior day low. So 552 to 552.62 is our new support, and I actually like this level here, but we can move it up. So we'll have this can be the mid level, because you see, this is why I like to use it. This is my mid level, is because resistance, support, support. You see, so that will be my mid level, and then resistance will always is going to be prior day high. I like to mark yellow, so I know that is a prior day high level, which is going to be my resistance zone. So the high is 5,687. We don't have to be perfect. It would take it down to about right there. We'll mark mid-level white. So these are levels that I'll be watching in the morning during pre-market, and I would like to see the market trading off these levels if we can, but I know we possibly gonna have a huge move in the morning time because of CPI data come out at 8:30 again. So when that happens, I will be adjusting my levels when I'm pretty sure that I will have to. But going into pre-market, I like to have these levels set already to give me an idea of what's going to happen. And this level is just prior day high from Monday session, as you can see. So I'll keep that up there just in case we lose these. But the major, the levels that I like to trade off of are these three levels, which is in between the intraday chart. So I'll be watching these three levels for pre-market. If they hold, they hold. If they don't, then we readjust. But more than likely, it'll be trading either on top of one of these levels or below one of these levels for sure. And then adjust the market and then create my plan of what trade I would like to take off what level and what I'll be watching. That's how I go about my day. That's why I keep it simple. You know, always say keep it simple in an already complex market. You know, the less you have to think, the better you will be in the trade. The less you have to think, the better you'll be in the trade. You see this at your level, execute your level, and go about your day. And if you're wrong, accept that you're wrong, cut your loss. And if you're right, pay yourself. Unlike what I did this morning when I got out of that trade prematurely. But you know, it's always emotions evolve. But the better you get them in check, the better you'll succeed in this trade. And that's really what it's all about. All right, see you guys in the morning.